you down, but I do need buildings, folks. It is an objective-based game. Okay, Void Spirit cutting these ways. We're going to put these catapults at least to keep them alive, but he's greedy. He's a greedy man. We know it. He's going Divine Rapier. There's also a DD, which might work with your Divine Rapier. But just wait, give away these rats. It doesn't really matter about this 5-star for now. Shield to come out after. Is there Abyssal Blade done on life still up? No. He's still working on it. But we are looking at Divine Rapier Gaming, folks. Can they wait until Lesh comes back? He's going to be focusing on this Earthquake. Oh god, he needs to survive. Sunstrike going in. Rogi is going to be dead instantly by the lifesteal. He's going to be perched on up to keep this Void Spirit alive. Pokemon is going to buy back straight away. He's going to keep that Remnant. Can't get any control. Doesn't get anybody. The Rage is typically dead. He's going to be focusing down on these towers if we can, but nobody has any buybacks, folks. Actually, I still know. Timber is dead. Can you catch more? You need to be able to catch more from yourself. Can't do it. Everybody else is running, but nobody else is TPing. There's going to be an Infest Bomb if they can, but you got to remember, Gem on a Baton here. They've lost the mid-racks, but it's only an AK gold lead, and you have your Divine Rapier. Rapier. Interesting. Okay. So, this game's real hard. It really is. It kind of could go either way. This Rapier just throws something at... Rogi died? Where? God damn it. Alrighty. This man's gone for a long time. Oh, he's gone for the crit. Okay, he's gone for the crit. I was saying, if you were going the right-click build, crit is kind of good. I thought the stun would be just as good, but hey... Whew, we're all in at this point, folks. There is no back. There's no buyback too. He's got Abyssal Blade bought up. That's gonna be big. He needs the Aeon Disc. He's about 1,000 gold off. Invoker wanted an easy kill, couldn't get it. Mia could move forward, try and find her, but no, he's gonna try and keep these creeps back, keep these lanes pushed out, get level 25 so you have even more damage. Playing a little bit slower for the moment. It's all good. You can't tip the balance here. Or you can smoke. Jesus. He hits really hard. Alright, smoke time, folks. This is what we've all been waiting for. The big moment where they use this. Okay, no, they're going to keep pushing out the mid. No, smoke time. Here we go. Alright, this is the moment we've been waiting for. When we finally use the item we've been farming for. We've got the Aeon Disc, we've got the shield, but we've got the Divine Rapier, and we've got the crit. But also, there is a Roche in between. What do you want to choose? You get 2 lives on your Void Spirit. Invoker gonna break the smoke. Remember, we'll get the runes. At least to keep him safe for now. They think somebody's in the Roche pit, but no. Gotta keep that scan around him. There's a DD Void Spirit though. Gems anywhere, sentries anywhere. Do they even need one? Moving back, gonna get their items first instead. Magic Lamp to keep him alive. You've got 2 saves. You've got Aeon Disc. And you've got Magic Lamp. And hopefully soon, you have Roche. You have a second life, just generally. It would be nice to use the double damage to get it, but whew, you use what you can get. Level 25 is coming out for Leshrac soon. And level 25 is on the other side. Timbersaw does have it. He went for Dim Chain range. Lifestealer does level 25. Rage duration to work with the BKB. Enchantress almost level 20. Invoker is level 23. Earthshake is level 20. Did go Fissure range. They could have all control if they can get it, but they're trying to sneak out the road. It's going down pretty fast, actually. They need to respond. If they can, they're in the area. Sunstrike coming out. They're just farming items. They don't know. They're going to lose it. It's going, and it is gone. Timbersaw was enough of a distraction. They smoked up pretty quick. Lifesteal bomb just straight away. It's broken. They know they're picking him up. Are they going to be fighting him? I hope not. He's got the Lifesteal inside, but they're moving back. Void Spirit is stun controlled. And this is going to pop up, but he needs to get out. He does get out. Going to do some damage with the BKB on Timbersaw. It's being popped just to defend from all this magical damage. Moving forward. Going to keep the shields on the Void Spirit to keep him alive. They've still got the Lifesteal delivery package. And he comes on in. He does get the Abyssal Blade. They need some more shields to kind of pop him, but he is back. Focusing back on the Earth Spirit. Earth Shake for now, but he's finally dead. Resin Pulse doesn't blow him away. And Lifesteal's being controlled, but the BKB is going to be finally popped. And Leshrac, I need to run back because the BKB is done. Ghost looking in between. They need some more control on the back, but maybe Rubik does go down, but he's going to be chanting all the way back to safety. Still finally made it back, but the rage is going to be there. The shield's going to be used again from Ghost, but Ghost is definitely dead this time. Doesn't have buyback if he wants to use it. Roger is dead, doesn't have buyback himself. But there goes your tier 3 tower. There goes the Timbersaw doing all the damage. Did they get the Void Spirit? They got the Void Spirit, and that means somebody has got the Divine Rapier. It's Invoker. Lifesteal is still on the base doing all the damage. Swag is still trying to help on out. They get the control on in, and they just killed themselves a Void. They killed themselves some more, and Lifesteal is just rampaging in this base. I don't think these buybacks are not going to be enough. GG is going to be called, and that means it's going to be a game 3. A little bit throwy. Little bit throwy. Little bit. Just a little bit. Ruby's like, yeah, that's a, you fuckers, you threw my game. It's a best of 3, it's a best of 3, right? Needs one more. 9 o'clock, wow. We're gonna go to 10, I guess. Jesus Christ. Oh, I didn't even think I had it in me. But yeah, folks, this guy, imagine all he could have done with a BKB. Imagine. Or a nullifier. But, you know. Team Strawberry won. They're taking it to a game 3. We're going back them up. We just want to finish this next one quick. A little bit less throwy in between. We still have that game 3. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Just look at it. It's the best of 3, folks. So there will be another game. Look at that. All the way up. That's your Divine Rapiers, folks. But that's also getting picked off. Leshrac dying a whole bunch. They add up quite a bit. Cool. Alright, guys. So yeah, I guess we'll be back for game 3 when it comes up. Should be up in a moment. I reckon they're going to be as quick as I can with this game. 9 out of 10. Yep, people just going to go take a piss and I'll be back. Alright, I'm going to go take a piss and I'll be back. See you guys in a bit.
transcends expectation. This reward transcends expectation. That burns.
Hey, everybody, welcome back. It's the last game for me tonight. It is probably going to be the best game for me tonight. It's a final between Team Serenity and Team Strawberry. I didn't think Team Strawberry could do it. Really didn't, but they pulled it through in the end. Those Echo Slams plus Lifesteal Bombs just really pulled ahead. The Lesher and Carry just fell off when, I guess, everybody got BKBs in Magic Immunity. And then it kind of just all fell apart from there. But it's game 3 time. It's when you actually have to be serious, so we'll see what happens when both these teams really are put to the wire now. We saw what happens when Team Strawberry gets put to the wire. They play fantastically. But what does Team Serenity do? Do they fold? Do they destroy? Or do they just have a really strong and competitive game? Let's find out. Draft-wise, same shit, really. Chen, Slider, Winter Wyvern this time being banned by Team Strawberry. Enchantress, Void, Io being banned on the other side. And that means Void and Snapfire are back in the pool, but do you think Team Serenity want to double down for it? They played it very effectively, but then they did play it quite throwingly. Which will be the pick? Quickly up, and Team Serenity, they're going to get their first pick on up. They did go Void Spirit first pick last time. We'll see if they do it again. Last first pick they also did was... Ooh, just trying to remember. They had a Winter Wyvern. Why do you have Winter Wyvern and already Nyx Assassin? Don't remember what was first. But we'll see what happens. We're just going to use the reserve time from straight away. Weird. All of these games have been doing okay. Okay, Void Spirit again. Swag back on the Void. Good to see. It was pretty impressive. I will give him that. The early game was really good. The late game's a little bit throwy. And Nyx Assassin's going to be the pick on the other side. So we got Void Spirit Puck. We got Nyx Assassin Lich. That's kind of a casual combination. Actually, no, it was Sue who played the Lich in the first game. Just trying to think of all the heroes here, because it was Roger who played the Nyx Assassin. But right now, you do have... It's a little bit awkward. You can counteract the Nyx Assassin, but if Pause is on point in this game, he should be able to overthrow what Puck and Void Spirit want to do. You break him, you stun him, you drain all the mana away, they can't do anything more. Puck can phase shift for a sec, but he's not going anywhere. Bands, MP again, Morphling, Life Stealer. Yeah, it did counteract a whole bunch of what they wanted to use. God dang it. I have to fix up a whole bunch of logos. God dang it. That's fun. I got work to do tomorrow. And after this. Actually, I probably will do it after this. Gonna put a whole bunch of logos onto a stream and find them and reach out to teams and say, hey, is this your logo? Would you like it to be on the stream? Make a whole bunch of changes and they don't tell anybody, and now I'm just like, I put some work into it, now it's gone for waste. But it's easy change. Legion Commander. Avoid a Puck, a Legion. Is that all 3 calls at the same time? Or are we doing a support Puck or support Void? And I think you want swag on that Void Spirit. So I think call Void Spirit there just based on the player. You could do full Puck and Legion Commander instead. But that seems like a pretty weak lane. You're not going to do 5 Puck. Puck still needs items and item priority. He can work without it. It does kind of happen, but generally the 5 puck turns into the 4 puck, and basically whoever's your position 4 is kind of your support. But 2 minutes in, we're going to see what the next pick is for Team Strawberry. The supports are down, we need some cores. We need an offlane. We need somebody with a save, and a Baton would be nice. Actually, a Baton would be really good. It deals with the Orchid purchase, it deals with the Remnant, it deals with the Silence. It doesn't deal with the Dream Coil, but it keeps Jules, it makes Jules last even longer. And even do some damage back to the Legion. I think it's a good pick. Doesn't matter if it's truly counted, but it can still be extremely effective. But all the reserve time is going to be for a TA. I guess that's good. Is it? Buck's generally pretty good against TA. Really? You silence somebody else and have a refraction, you dream call him on, and then you can pick a Rubik. Alright, I'm surprised I didn't just counteract the TA right then and there, but Rubik getting picked up for Roger this game. We've got Strawberry probably looking for the offlane and just saving their carry for the last hero. Unless they're worried most of the cores are going to good cores are going to be banned, which they're left with what? PL, they're left with PA, they're left with Anti-Mage, Chaos 9, actually might not be too, no, it would be pretty bad. Yeah. Overwhelming odds. Destroys most of the illusion, same with the Dream Call, same with the Waning Rift, a whole bunch of stuff you can use onto him and then he's just dead. Let's not do that. And Agility's Lone Druid still there? Weaver? Weaver? No. Too much control. Ember? No. Puck destroys it. Void Spirit Puck kite it. Anybody else we're missing? Ooh, hello phone. It's telling me to whatever. 20 seconds to see what it's going to be. Bat wouldn't be too good because you've got basic saves. You purge off the lasso completely and that's kind of screws it. So we're going to go for a Centaur instead. Nice, safe, easy to go, easy to work with. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you go a little bit greedy. You put the Legion in the offlane. You run a support Puck and a Rubik. You can run position 5 Rubik. Not great, but it's not completely impossible. You put the Void Spirit in the better matchup that you want to go. Can go safe lane. But you can also pick someone that destroys the center in that offlane. And then you have 2 heroes that are basically underwhelming. You have the last pick too, so we're going to see what happens. Troll's gone. So there's no saves. There's no ways to keep somebody alive. There's basically... yeah, I think just... not even PL's that great here. Not Weaver, or is it Weaver? So, just going through all the heroes in my head. Alchemist, maybe? I mean, I've seen worse Alchemist games. PL gets banned, so you're left with somebody who can't cleave creeps. So, what? Who? Huh? You banned PL. You're left with Terabyte? Is that the hero we're going with? Monkey King. Could be worse. Monkey King's alright. Don't mind it. Don't mind it at all. Good matchup against the Legion Commander. It's a little bit rough against the Void and the Puck. Just get on top of it and destroy it. But we just play the old game of musical chairs. I think somebody is going to be lining up against somebody else. And the final pick from Team Serenity. Let's see what seals everything together. Can't be Winter Wyvern. Could be a disruptor. Or if you just want complete lane dominance, you pick your Vipers, you pick your Huskers. Huskers pretty good this game. Disarm against everybody. I don't mind a Husker. Safe lane Void, off lane Legion, or you can just do safe lane Legion and put the Void in the off lane, and he has an escape against the Monkey Kick. Legion vs Centaur isn't too bad. Oh boy. We're back to game 1, folks. Ladies and gents, alrighty, so let's see how we go. It's the final game between Team Serenity and Team Strawberry. Last time Team Serenity picked a Medusa, they finished in 18 minutes. This time we'll see if they can do it, because Team Strawberry, they're going to be fighting a little bit harder back. But this is the final game of this best of 3. This is the decider. Whoever wins this wins the series, and I guess moves forward through the playoffs. So let's find out what happens into game 3 that we're going to load into right about now-ish. In a couple seconds. Oh man, streamed for 5 hours. I haven't streamed for a long fucking time. A long time. Takes a lot out of you. You don't expect talking to be draining, but it's surprisingly tiring. They've actually tried to talk for a long period of time. You need fuel for the fire, food, water, beer. Let's get into this final game for tonight. At least for me, there is a couple more games coming up later on. It's games going on every single day, folks. Here in Hainan, Masters Spring Invitational, and just generally China. These guys just keep playing each other constantly, which I like. Good stuff. Did I put my name down here? I don't think I did. No, I did. Good old. Alright, let's go. So let's see these lanes. It is actually going to be a mid Void Spirit again, so Swipe's going to be played again in the mid, so that means safe lane Medusa versus the Centaur. Centaur's never going to touch him. Monkey King going to safe lane with Sue again in the top lane, so it should be a nice little matchup there. TA is going to be in the mid lane, Medea. We'll see how he goes up against the Void Spirit as the TA this time, so it's a bit of a different matchup. I'm not exactly sure how this goes. I think it's more TA favored than the other way, but we'll see how it goes down. YDS, he's going to be back on the Rubik. Rogi is on the puck. The position 5 puck, position 4 Rubik. Interesting that they're going that way. But we'll see how it pays off in the game. Could be fantastic, not sure. It's Medusa hanging out down bottom. Keeping it safe. Saves again. He's not going to show anything like that. They give up the runes for it, but they could just fight the top and get 2 here. I love that animation. The animation's great. Alright, let's get going. Mango's doing some damage. Medusa gonna go see who's up. But it is nobody. Do like that vision ward already been placed down, but we're gonna get at least 2 apiece. Even trade between them. Swag gonna get that nice start in the mid lane. Good blocks. Who wins this? It's gonna be very important blocks here. Medea, honestly, dismantling Swag on the box here. Even gets a range creep straight away. So we just keep that pressure on. That secures it anyway. Top lane. We've got the Legion Commander and the Rubik going up against the Monkey King. And the Lich should be a very aggressive lane for this Monkey King. In fact, he's just going to start no Orb of Venom, interestingly enough. Doesn't start with it, so no extra slow on the back. But then again, you've got a Lich, so he's just going to blast this man as constantly as he can. Rubik does proc it. Okay, unfortunate. Bottom lane, it is a Medusa and a Puck going up against this Nyx Assassin and the Centaur. So Puck position 5 it's a little awkward, but he does have pretty good base damage, so he will be able to hit you pretty hard. But the boots are going to be favourable for Paws just to keep this pressure on up. But as long as Medusa doesn't die, I think we're pretty sweet. Stun comes out, gets the pressure on. Good old right click, keep that pressure up, and Paws happy to take the damage. He's got the HP regen. Remember, 11.3 for the Nyx Assassin. Swag feeling safe and secure in the mid. Actually, don't have our sits up. What are we doing? 9-3 versus 7-1. Swag actually playing pretty well. It's almost perfectly even. Almost. Top lane. Just gonna get out on the Rubik, try and drown all the mana away from this Lich. Still has 3 mangoes to spare. Waiting for a nice pull back in onto the Monkey King, trying to dodge a little bit of damage on the back. Does have overwhelming odds, and he's dead. He runs to the creep, so he just dies. And now they're just going to be chasing down Sue as well. They've got the Orb of Venom this time, so they can just chase under tower. Doesn't really matter. Gets a kill, double kill for Ghost. Fantastic start for him in the lane that he shouldn't be able to do that in. That's why you picked the Lich. My voice is squeaky. God damn it. By the way, so far for our Sid Centaur's actually doing really well. Keeping it back, but they can just here for the XP, really. Get a couple points into your snake. Go straight split shot max, and then you just go hit your stacks to make sure you can do them. You might be surprised to see a whole bunch of camps being blocked soon. Just make sure that Medusa can't farm him, but now I'm pretty sure they're happy to keep him behind. But Ghost on the killing. What? How? How is this happening? How could this even? Gets another kill. He's not going to die. They put the aggression back. What? How? They just came back to die again. They can't TP back. Neither of them can. They're going to get the lane advantage now. That's almost... Like, he's going to be level 3. They're both level 2 half. He has to run back as a courier. And after these creeps guy, he's probably just going to be level 4. Can't. It's the 5th time. Stack of camps, helps the pulls. Lich finally made his way back. Absolutely took him a year and a half to get back here, but level 4 coming up, just into level 3. Not great. But you got 11 last hits. Medusa doesn't have that. She's got 7. So that's even worse. Not even with the Monkey King though, so you feel great about that. Mid lane is Void Spirit, currently even with the TA. Basically identical between the two of them. Basically. But what the fudge is going on? I'm just... What? How? No! Stop it! Please! How? At least they can TP back this time. They've died 3 times in less than a minute, and that gives runes as well. Like, that's also security for that. Why? They're just going to force his Monkey King on the tower. He doesn't want to hit these creeps under the tower. He's got basically 7 armor. He's going to take a bit of damage for it. But this lane should not go like this. They shouldn't be walking into a Legion Commander, especially it's a Monkey King. It's a pretty reasonable matchup. You get yourself your Jingu stacks, which secures your Jingu stacks, and then you just regen and out pressure this Legion Commander. But it's not working like that. They're just dying. Hey, what you gonna do? Watch out, Medusa might die here. Does have 1-1 charge onto him, but that's about it. Right clicks do add up. He's hit surprisingly hard, 70 damage. As long as he gets his last hits, he's cool with that top. And we're gonna get another death randomly here. Nope, not gonna happen. Monkey King's not gonna walk randomly into the Legion Commander. Not today. He's learned his lesson. Took him 2 times. about 2-3 times, but by the end of it, he's not going to die 4 times. Tell you that. Can't even get a range creep though. That's not a good sign. He's more used pretending to be a tree, but the vision kind of called it out. Actually, you want to get a career? Please get a career. That would just make his day. Oh well. What you gonna do? Go bottom and actually help out this Medusa by going onto the center. A big kill if you can get it. Just move on forward, try and get the hooks on, but he's blown on up. That's how you do it. Give this lane back to Medusa, and there's your tax. Not taking the catapult. He takes both creeps. He takes a range creep and the catapult. That's a double tax. Oh man, he should pay that one back. Oh, they're gonna give actually Medusa the mid lane. That's smart. Can they give Monkey King A lane? Because Lich is dead. Monkey's in the tree. And this lane is not even gonna be his at all. There he is. This is your game as a Monkey King, folks. You're staying in the trees. Okay. Interesting. Even more interesting. I think he just dies. Yeah. Ready. They've got press the attack. Your slow is just going to be purged. They're bringing in the next assassin. Maybe they can do it between them. But right now, they've actually finally taken them out. Okay, they've done a good move. Nice carapace to actually get the Fade Bolt to go back onto the Rubik. But the one charge will keep him alive for now. The regen should be enough. But can they pop him with one more Frost Blast? They need the range. Can't get the range. Paws are going to come. Does hit stun and actually gets a kill. Nails it. Returns this game back into Monkey King's hands a little bit. But hell, Void and Legion still top their worth. Medusa feeling a little bit sad, but right now she's in a better position. She's got the lane that she would have preferred to have. She's got the cans that she would have preferred to have, and right now Void Spirit is just happily farmed against this center, and maybe looking to surprise. One creep will get them a jewel. Take his time. Here we go. Look how safe Centaur's playing. Legion hasn't shown back up on the map. Didn't go back top. Alright. She has. But Void's gonna go somewhere. I do like this vision here, catching out Medusa, just farming the jungle here. No safe place for her to farm, but she does have stacks. Iron Talon, does she get it? Yep, she gets the Iron Talon to farm a little bit faster. But TA is still ahead of her by 1,000 gold. See which way it goes either way. Mango Tree being placed down, but Ghost is actually being baited out here. Frost Shield's gonna be there, retaliate damage. Does have overwhelming odds, does have press the attack, but he's got controlled on up the hood stop. They can't even save it. He's just taken out. Underestimated the damage of the center here, and he should not do it. He's the second top net worth. Like, that was a big kill to give up. But they did. They swapped these lanes around and they gave it up. Center was having rough until he did that. Now he's 3,000, has a brace of gold. He might even skip it. Can't skip that one though. Jesus. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Alright, so farm coming up. 10-minute runes. What is TA going to go for? Desolator. Monkey King is hitting creeps. Great. That's not a good feeling. Because he's level 6. Medusa's level 8. She does this way faster. Like, you're just hurting yourself at this point. She's recovered her Power Treads Wraith Band. She's going to get a Yasha probably about 12 minutes in. If she's farming at this speed. That camp, and then this camp. Should be pretty easy to get. Sue dead. Is that dual damage on top? I believe it is. 10 dual damage for the band. Almost level 6 on Rogi. But they're going to be making a move. Pause is level 6. He's got Vendetta, but he's using Invis for now. A little awkward, but sure. Here we go, Vendetta. They want to go for Ghost. Ghost, knowing this, he's going back a little bit. Maybe they can get YDS, but he's on the sentries. They sold Vendetta. They got the exact spell that they wanted. Bet you they instantly smoke. Or smoke shortly. Hopefully not on the vision though. Because Vendetta is such a useful skill. They're actually going bottom. They're actually going to be stunning up Legion, but he does dodge it in the end. Press attack coming out. They want to fight this if they can. Frost Shield onto this next assassin. Going back into the stun kill before he can do anything else. There goes a stampede, but right now you moved into the Legion. Trying to slow him down, so the Dream Kill's going to be there. Dodge that hoof stomp, but controlling him up. Duel finally goes in. Can't do anything about it. Does stun him up, but they're going to be blowing up this Centaur. Looking for more. Taking 3. Taking names. And Serenity cleaning up. More dual damage for the Legion. Fantastic play from everybody on Serenity. Fantastic rotation from Swag. There's no one that could take it. And Medusa did not have to respond. Just pushed in the mid lane. Went back to farming jungle creeps. $12-minute Yasha? Yeah, almost. Should be 12-minute Yasha now. Oh, DD. Good stuff. Even faster farming. You're gonna be scared now. Medusa's recovering pretty quick. Your cores are not. Monkey King has to hit creeps one at a time. Centaur is maybe about to die again unless they just chase everybody down. They got a Carapace stun coming in. He's just gonna be running. Does have a Spirit Vessel if he wants to use. Gonna get a Remnant Spirit Vessel use. He could go back in if he wants, but that's a little bit too greedy. But we know this man. He's pretty greedy. Moving forward, he's actually baiting right now. He's playing around. There's some weird movements between them, but he wants to turn. He got feared. He got hoof stomp. He baited, and he baited too hard. He played himself. If he didn't move like that, he wouldn't be dead. That's as true as it comes. But you can't live in the past, folks. Gotta keep moving on forward. Hopefully Void Spirit doesn't throw any more kills away. Because you got 5 minutes till it hits 18 minutes, and hopefully that's the time that you just start partying. And last time they killed someone, went in the Roche, and went just straight through the mid. You can see this though. TA's not taking it. Alright, just trying to defend this point. Okay, Centaur's a pretty big kill if you can get it. Spirit Vessel plus 1 strike should do it. Move on in, get the control, action, Spirit Vessel, and damage on top 2 is going to be waiting. The Frost Shield to dodge all that down for now, but they got 4 people coming in. Bring back in the team, doesn't really matter, dodge the hoof stomp, and you've got it. Centaur dead again. Some good plays here. Medea needs to carry this game. But Medusa is still getting stronger. About to farm up these ancients here. Regen Rune, top lane. Actually, Monkey King gonna go on Ghost. Out of all people, you don't have any defuse, play him mad. Overwhelming odds coming in, just gonna be waiting it, but they could just go. Don't see him in the tree. They've got him if they can just cut straight. Nope, 5 seconds for another step. Couldn't make it. Everybody here, they might need to back out here because they're smoked up. They've got to find Swag. Stun gonna land. He's just perfect positioning behind that tree. Fear pulls in. He gets it. Swag is dead. YDS does manage to get those runes, and well, he's still mana burn. That's kind of value itself, but Swag's still playing a little bit aggressive, a little bit destructive, hurting him quite a bit. Pause, found Roger. Wants to get a Vendetta break on him, just so we can get all the damage. Nope, just gonna land some, but I don't think he get a kill between him. I was gonna retaliate. Yeah, okay. I underestimated the damage of this man. He hits hard. Just crushes Roger, who basically has no HP. To be fair. Literally 0. Damn. Swag. Checking the rooms, not gonna find him. Ooh, I nearly tipped over water again. I wonder what go time is. It seems BKB is go time for Medea. But we are getting really strong here. In fact, it might just be go time for Serenity. They've got the Mansa that they had last time. They've got the power that they had. They've got a Spirit Vessel this time and a whole bunch of damage. And yeah, they're doing exactly what they did last time. Just go on the Roche. You get the A for the pull back in Zeus. Can you actually just dive for him? Is that going to happen? Yeah, that happens. Ward's gone. No vision. Moving everybody across Monkey King's in the area. He's pretty good at defending these Roche pits. He does have his Diffusal Blade done. And Stampede, they're going to bring everybody in this time. They can't let it happen twice. And now with someone to pick on up, they're going to get control. Wukong's command is going to be there trying to pick it off. But they have Vendetta on the Rubik to break up the Monkey King just so they can. Damage coming out. Ghost can't get the dual damage done, but he stays alive for now with the control coming out between them. They've lost Ghost, but they haven't lost much more. Just Dream calling up this T Alpha enough. The Wukong's is done. The whole bunch of their abilities have just been used. Can they just commit for it right now? TA still wants it, but has a trap inside. But nice warding. They're not going to give it up. They're going to see TA pushing the top lane to force somebody to react to it. That somebody going to be Medusa, which they know will give them space. That sentry doesn't catch that ward. That sentry should catch that ward. Doesn't. Oh man, the value ward right between the lines. They get perfect vision. But the smoke should help. Now the sentry being placed down. But what can they find? No, it looks like Swag's gonna be running around the backside. They're gonna try to hang two. Stampede there, 36 seconds away, can't use twice. Van Den's gonna actually Nick's second gonna be pulled back in. Dreamcore onto 2 right now. Centaur dead, Medusa's just hitting him. But this is gonna be moving forward, trying to get a kill, but it looks like we're going on backline. Spirit Vessel being used on TA. They've broken up those charges. That's gonna get a duel on TA. She can't do anything about it. She's dead. Buyback onto both of them. Pause, just focusing back on Medusa with nice little mana burn to keep her fairly low, but she can still right click, they can still do damage, and they can still blow up the Nyx Assassin. Does a buyback, but do they want to commit another buyback? Yes, they do. Right now, Sensor's still moving in, has Stampede in 3 seconds to want to commit, but they're going to try and get the Aegis. In fact, Medea's got it, he fought back for it. In fact, he's picked it up. So now they've got the Aegis there, so they're going to be focusing down on Ghost. They've got one, they're going to be trying to just chase for more. Medusa popping up the Stone Gaze as she can to get, just going to run away. She's got the movement speed advantage with it, thanks to those recent changes. And she stays alive, but they lost the Aegis in the end. Who really wins from that? It's almost even. They also got the dieback from the Rubik and maybe potentially Roger as well. Run, my man, run. Orb. 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 Yeah, he's good. He's good. If they can kill Monkey, it makes it a little bit more even. But that should have been a whole bunch cleaner. Really, a whole bunch cleaner. They're not even going to get the outpost. That's not a good sign. So, no wet speed for you. There's DD here if you can see it. Yep, they can see it. Swag's going to get it. Maybe travel to Monkey King top. I'm not sure if you want to go for that, but see what your decision's going to be. Just take the farm. But Medusa, after her, her recent announcement, her recent show on stage, probably just going to sit back and farm for a little bit. No harm done, okay. A little bit of safety. But the BKB is done on Medea. Uh-oh. Okay. Everybody here, they should know it. TA does show. That bottom tower looks pretty easy to take if you ask me. Because nobody is in the area to defend it. Was it good enough? They're focusing all their resources onto this man. And hopefully she can carry it. A stone gaze on the TA can still kill it. But you do need to wait out that Aegis. You can't fight him twice. Medusa's really good with an Aegis. And more importantly, surviving one initial burst on the fight. Long-term fights when you just chip away out all the damage and focus on, you know, Medea comes back full HP, full mana herself. She'll be able to win that fight against Medusa. You've only got one stone gaze. Okay, BKB's done. Pretty good timing. Looks like they want to keep the pressure on up. Everyone's in a good position on the side of Team Strawberry. Only Monkey King still farming. Not going for BKB though. They found Rubik though. Revealed the blink, getting that control, and they've got him. Dead again. 34 seconds. He bought back previously, so he's just dead forever. He's not coming back anytime soon. It looks like it's gone from bad to worse for Team Serenity right now. Okay, slow coming out. Orb. It seems like they're going to be just trying to turtle as long as they possibly can. I don't know, my man. It's a long game. Medusas love long games. The longer the game goes, the more creeps Medusa's hits, and, you know, gets level 20, which is a great talent. Stone Gaze cooldown if you want. You want to go Stone Gaze duration, so you can double Stone Gaze people. Or you could go Mana Save cooldown, but it doesn't drain any more mana anymore, so you kind of avoid it most of the time. But it's not too bad of a game. Monkey King still isn't having a game. He's got a Maelstrom Diffusal Blade. No BKB himself. He's going really greedy, expecting this TA to just carry this game. So slowly but surely we'll get there. Void Spirit, I haven't seen you for a while. What are we doing? Yule Scepter. You're playing much more defensively than you played last game. Last game it was just all balls. This game it's just you were balls and then you died a couple times and you're like, okay, maybe I shouldn't throw this one. Centaur is still by himself, but the Vision's catching it out. It's really good play from Team Strawberry. They're knowing exactly what to do. They got Vision on Medusa so they can watch out these locations and block the camps. I'm surprised this wasn't dewarded. I really am. In fact, they blocked two. Oh, okay, they didn't block that camp. Roger dying top, getting caught out by Next Assassin again. Oh boy. 17-13, 4k gold lead. Does he dare to go for the rune? Medusa's using her body as a literal wall. No, can't find it. He's out of here. And Centaur's still bottom pushing it out. This was Danger Voodoo last night. It. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see. I wouldn't count Serenity out yet. I wouldn't count Team Strawberry out yet. They're both. It's more or less an even game. Look at the win rate. Here, 75% TS. That's it. It's not amazing. To be fair, this was the mid. This guy, he was mid. They swapped lanes a little bit, and I think that lane swap really did hurt him because they swapped him back after. Medusa never got any farm in the bottom lane, and then he had to swap bottom lane, which then for some reason Legion swapped to the bottom lane, so then he had to go to the top lane. And they kept swapping these lanes around and really didn't pay off. It took them that long to find out the board? Ain't good. Well, they finally noticed the camp is blocked. That's good. Ooh. But everybody just moving in so. Bright side, TA didn't do anything for the ages. So if you're a Team Serenity fan, we good. Roger wants it. Roger needs it, but can Roger get it? Because the leash isn't going to last long enough. In fact, Swag's going to make it finally. There you go, breaks it up. Trying to run away with Stampede, but there's Jules at the break. Paul's going to be there. Doesn't need to get stunned, but there's Disembly and a Jewel going on Centaur. He's going to be dead. Medusa running on in. They're going to find more because Monkey King is here. Might be trying to fight it, might be trying to jump it. Got a one right click flying for him. Going to hit him. I can see which tree he's in, but he should be able to get out. I'd be careful if anybody takes this outpost because TA is looking to jump. But they finally got their pick off. Finally. Ghost. You're being real greedy, my man. You don't have a blink. You're just gonna get stunned. Meteor, you're gone. What was that? I don't understand that movement. You saw him, and then you turned back around to finish off the Ancient Creeps. The Ancient Creeps aren't worth your life, my man. You can't hit Ancient Creeps for 35 seconds now, and your team has to take a 45 fight. Maybe you count as space for the Medusa. I don't. But it's coming, folks. The Divine Rapier is coming. It's showing its head. Well, I don't know if anybody's factoring in the fact they're going to get a Divine Rapier. Like, that's going to be big on a Medusa, and it might even match up with the Roshan time. It's a lot of gold in between, though, so farm, my friend. Farm as fast as you can. Defend that Roche Pit, too. Two things you need. An Aegis Medusa with a Divine Rapier. Running down your mid lanes, running down all your heroes. Okay. That's very risky. Very risky. But, sure. Just FYI, guys, if you're ever in this situation, let your puck orb through. You don't need to walk into the Roche Pit. Or, you know, a little bit worse than that, you can just astral step through. Rather than Medusa slowly going. Did he go? Oh, he went Remnant provides True Sight. That's really interesting. So he's got a quickening jump, so he's got 13% cooldown reduction, and he just chucks these everywhere. Their next assassin will be seen everywhere. Their vision will be caught. It's interesting. I don't see people valuing it too much. Oh, I've seen the monkey. Let's take it away to Shrine. Should we have to keep it? We're cool. What a piece. Don't need to find it, really. We're getting closer. 2,000 gold away. It's not exactly, you know, climactic. It's not exactly exciting. 18, 14, 30k gold lead while we watch Medusa hit creeps. Yay. But it's coming to a cool part. Once we get there, everyone will be excited. This Roche is going to be taken. And then we're going to march up mid lane if everything goes to plan. Because last time they did this, it did not go to plan. He did it again. I don't know why he keeps doing it. I'm surprised they're playing so passively on the side of Team Strawberry. Like, they're giving the opportunity for Medusa to come back. He's got level 20. Look, he's got 2.5 Stone Gates extra duration. Medusa doesn't care. Like, she'll see this pushing in and she'll TP. She'll farm this, and then Okay, maybe they're going to give it up to YDS. Is he getting a blink dagger in a sec? He's getting full stuff. Cool, cool, cool. So yeah, that's all you need to do. Orb in. You're good. But there we go. Finally. The BKB. The 10-second BKB, Orchid, Nullified, Diffuser, Desolator, Blink Dagger is going to do something. Nice BKB charge. Then it comes back, hits everybody else, but they found the Monkey King. Cape's going to be there, just going to be keep on moving forward. As the Wukong's command, we're going to be drilled in the middle of it. In some way, got to come back. Crosspass is just gone, but it looks like Value's just going to be hitting everybody with Stone Gaze, but TA jumps up behind him. Nice play from Medea, but he just turns around and hits him anyway. Roger needs the help, doing all the damage, forced off into safety. He is out of here if he can, but Central finds him on the backside. Monkey King has walked back, but they're going to be finding also the next assassin horse. He's going to be dead. The own charge should be able to take it out, but that is going to be 2 for 2. But one is way more important than the other. It's a Medusa. BKB still on cooldown herself. Oh boy. Monkey King's been caught. Remnant going to be pulling him in. They should be able to damage. He doesn't have BKB, but the Sentinel Stomp is going to be there. There's the blast coming out. Void Spirit's going to buy back. Do they have Stone Gaze? 30 seconds to get away. The mana is draining. He's moving forward. The BKB's popped. He's just going to stand and fight. TA dead. Centaur being caught by the leash. The damage is just going to be building on up. Lotus Orbs don't mean much when you're going to get picked up and put down anyway. Here comes the fight. Monkey King getting caught in the backside. Does get his Jinky sacked off. Trying to focus onto the Void Spirit, but Void Spirit is going to die. Finally, does go down, but so does the Monkey King in the back of it. In fact, Medusa's picking up all these goddamn kills. Hopefully, no, Ghost finishes the love tap and takes him out. There is no buyback on TA. There is no buyback on Monkey King, and they're just going straight for the Roche Pit. This is when you turn it right back around, folks. This is what you're looking for.
Very darn spoiling the chant, my friends. Well, the people want you can home.
But I'm betting they go to Divine Rapier and they just go high ground. Alrighty, was trying to do something, but it doesn't really matter. Just gonna hit it up, take it up, and then get a tier 2. Straight in. Straight in like that. Okay. Right there. Hit that building, right there. This is the building you want. Just hit it up. Right there. Yep. That's the way. Oh, good, buddy. Alright, let's go high ground, folks. Yeah, there's a ton of events. Go to press your attack. No damage building up. Hitting those buildings up. Doesn't even matter. Carapace is 4 seconds away. And they just move on back to see the TA is going to be up in 4 seconds. They got enough pressure out. Just move this one in. The runes are up too. This is prime time, Divine Rapier time. Sell the wand. Pick it up. Yep. It's time, folks. He doesn't want to buy it? I'm surprised he doesn't want to buy it. He's holding on to the gold. He's not being as crazy as I thought he was. There it is. Just waited long enough. Alright, let's see what we got. Repairing the tower. does seem to be stopping the Medusa. In fact, they just got a remnant on the Medusa. So it's not stopping anything. Oh boy. There goes your glyph. Medusa literally doesn't care. Literally doesn't care. Look at this. Doesn't give a goddamn shit what you're doing. Absolutely just standing his ground. There we go, building's on. Medusa marches mid. Tier wants this, but can Tier get this? Nice one coming in. Medea wants to actually get the damage done. They full stuff him in to everybody. Remember, it is Aegis time. So they're gonna kill him 3 times before start keeping him alive. He's muted, still doing them damage, ripping everybody apart. Frostblast is gonna be working, but a big heavy's gonna be popped anyway, so he can still do whatever the hell he wants. Oh god, they got double buybacks coming out. They've already taken out at least one of the racks. They forced in this top wave in, so somebody does need to respond. But it's costly. The gold lead is completely in Medusa's favor. Oh, they got a regen, so they just turn around and go and kill everybody. Yep, there you go. This is good. This is nice. Yep. Oh, you want to see? Okay, they got a try for Medusa, but right now Medea, he's hitting like a champ. But guess what? Medusa don't care. Kills you, does it, and we go. 124 seconds on sideline. Sentinel's going to be dead too if they have a little bit of a thing called sentries. Turns out, yes, they don't need one, but GG called. They tap on out and it's done. Medusa with Divine Rapier, too much. A little bit hostile, but we got there in the end, folks. Ghost is excited about it. Alrighty, folks. I'm gonna go eat my dinner, which I should have ate about 4 hours ago. But I do appreciate you guys watching. I hope you had a good time. But if you did, just drop and follow. I think there's a subscribe button if you want. Occasionally want to stream. But guys, I'll catch you next time. Hopefully you had a good time. Hopefully your Chinese bets went well. Hopefully your future bets went well. But more importantly, have a good night, a good day, or whatever the hell time it is. Peace out, folks. I'll see you next time.